Okay, I'm giving Mancini Element another chance. Yeah, sorry, it's actually really late in Stardew progression to be able to get the next thing, Progressive Filter. I just gave it to myself. Advice seems to be, and then I stand by it, that also it just didn't seem to have taken upgrade. Like I got sent like upgrade half first year, and I just didn't have that. I'm not sure why. The advice seems to be that you should just start this game with 2 elements of progressive filter, so I just sent myself to check manually through cheating, which I think I mentioned I did that in Pokemon Emerald as well. I cheated a bit because it was like stuck in Victory Road, and I'm like, I can't get to Victory Road right now. So let's just try and put out one of every item to as much as we can get to. And then try and get at least a single connection. There are 226 checks. I think a bunch of them will make more elements for this game. Which obviously is not that important. But a bunch of them are... Okay, I can literally do one of every item. There we go, scraps. I sent a real item, which apparently is also a real item. It's a compound. Yeah. I wish I knew which 2 items I just used because I wasn't paying enough attention. But we got a check. We've gotten 2 checks. This is itself. I got real checks. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I've gotten the bus repair. That's really good. Alright. Okay, intermediates are things that are only in this game, whereas composites are things that are in other games as well. Okay, I will clear that for now. Actually, this paralyze heal, I think is yeah, it is. So it's the intermediate. All right, let's just clear again and then start a new thing with all the different items that I have that are unlocked. Yeah. Okay. It turns out not trying to combine a bunch of things you can't combine is very helpful. Like, you know, doing Togetic all the time when I literally could not use Togetic in anything ever. It's kind of weird that you can get checks which are just completely useless. Okay, there's a little bit of stuff left. I wish it wouldn't do that. Is that a setting? No. If it doesn't combine with one of the 2 items that I accidentally used to remake Cinnabar Caustic. Okay, Silent Card Reward. That's cool. Is that... Alright, that's Brigade. I can still use Bus Repair. Presumably with one of the 2 items that I don't have out. Let's figure out what they are. Blood Scraps 4. Blood Scraps 4 was one of them. The other one was... CAGPC Trina Geyser? Okay, well, it's fine. This doesn't combine with anything. I'll be very confused. I think you can overflow the item limit. Not that that's a problem. I don't... Alright, let's get rid of the bus repair now. Already have that. I should really pay more attention to which ones they are. So if I highlight, does it tell me what they're made from? No, that would be too helpful. Okay. Watermelon seeds are still useful. Salt of albedo. Where's the salt of albedo? I feel like I'm going blind. Yeah, it's not useful right now. Soothbell. Soothbell is still useful. I mean, there's like strategy to it, but there's only really like strategy to it, you know? Steel. Oh, to Civ 6. That's really cool. That means next time I play Civ 6, I think even from when I found my first city, all my cities will have walls. I didn't even check to see whether this was still useful, and I don't think it is. It isn't, but it's really funny that steel is literally a thing I invented in this, and then is not useful. Alright. I hope it's not just called scraps, because it's probably going to be at least several scraps in this. Let a wide Archipelago. Hell yeah. Are you useful? No. Cool. Alright. And of course, it was a bad joke at the Velotra. I mean, it's not a bad joker, but like, you know what I mean. Okay, so of the 4 starting elements, 3 of them are still useful. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay. What combination is that? Set of MIDI hits. Okay. That has combined the whole time? Okay. Let's just start. It's the bus repair. Okay, so don't combine those two. A brain! Okay. Caustic Negrito is now unbk'd. So they did combine together, it was just because I was doing the 2. Okay. Come on. Some of these names of checks are crazy. Pokeball. That was Port Scraps 4. I don't think that was Workshop Scraps 4. I think whatever it was is now either BK'd or finished. So Workshop Scraps 4 and Lighthouse Scraps 15. North Beach and Port Scraps 4. Okay. Spaceship Rumby Abuse. Cool. I don't know whether that's useful, but what was it? Spaceship Rumby Abuse is now gone? What did I combine it with? Blue Stone Essence, Buster Reader. Mine Shaft. I'm just gonna double check. It was that. It wasn't. So then it looks like maybe that item is also BK. Okay. Lighthouse scraps 15 is still useful, but the other scraps that I just used are no longer. I guess I should check this on all the items I already have out. Chemical something something. Again, just a question of paying attention. That was another Regulus, and that was the alchemical. Alright. That's no longer needed, which is pretty cool. Sorry, let me just put the R here. It's no longer needed. That's cool. Let's see if I... Alright, let's just start over. Because it looks like I missed the Little Root Town Pokeballs from Rival at some point. Alright, Bolt Scraps 4. Caustic Negrito. Unless they just got unBK'd, in which case. Maybe I should try the new things I just made with it. They did get unBK'd. That's pretty cool. They are now re-BK'd. Alright, Nidoran. I actually tried the Church Capsule of this. I'm not sure I have. Okay, I mean, I can still infer that they aren't going to combine if, the Spirit of Alcahest. Nidoran is now gone. That's an X accuracy, and that thing's gone. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just have all of the items that are here out, but I'm just gonna do it again, just because I don't want to feel stupid. Alright. Well, no, that's just obviously got to combine with something I got recently. Like that. It's just unBK, yeah. Okay, so I gotta pay attention. Because this has already combined with something. And it's still combined with something new, which still leaves the Bud and the Sugar of Argentum. See, I could tell that had a combination with one of these things because I only just unlocked it that it was BK'd before. Okay. Right. Oh. Okay. I would really prefer to have coin up, but you know, take what you can get, I suppose. Okay, that combines with something new that I've unlocked recently. Okay. That has unlocked something new with the Glass of Vitriol as well. Glass of Vitriol gone. Blue Shard not useful either. Okay, so I've got the top four. Let's get this out. Let's get this out. Let's get this out. Let's get Butter of Galena out. I think I finished checking the Butter of Galena and everything. So now it's Suit Bell time. Scraps that I sent earlier. Set to Great Ball now. I think that's new. It's also removed scraps from the list. I don't remember what else I combined it with. So let's just quickly see. Lighthouse scraps. Very popular item, I've noticed. Alright, Phoebe's Brain. Impure Chrome Orange. What else did I just recently unlock? This. 10 starting tools. That's really helpful. Okay. Oh, Glass of Vitriol combines with something new. Okay, Bluestone Essence also combines with something new. Red Candy doesn't have a picture, but I'll take it. Okay, so this is combined with something more recent. Okay. I also think that the sugar potash might combine with that. Okay. Sugar potash seems to be a very popular item for combinations. This game goes crazy when it's actually going. Just for context, I have the tracker set up. It originally only had 8 tracks. Now it has, I've done 45 and there's 13 currently in logic. And then also several of them, as you can see, will turn into other checks. Okay, so let's start the clear again. Middle station scraps has to be from something more recent. Next fad. Red Candy, there we go. Star Piece is gone. Middle Station Scraps is also gone. North Beach Scraps. Butter of Galena. Soothe Bell. Right, Phoebe's Brain. That combines with Workshop Scraps 4, apparently. Which combines with... Something. Something changed. Oh no, it was whatever I just added in. Oh, that's the one I just checked. Cultural Diplomacy? I have no idea what any of these things do. Okay. Is there anything else suspiciously unbk'd itself? Yes. The suspicious unbks. It's not enough to get rid of Caustic Negrito or bonus Major Culture. That is enough to get rid of one of them. This is anything to do anything with. Okay, bonus Major Culture. No. Rare Candy, there we go. Still bonus Major Culture persists. What do you mean Oriental Vitriol? What did you do to make the Chinese so mad? Okay, one score combines with something. I also unlocked. Okay, let's go back. We've got. Alright, the first thing to try new things on is the Butter of Galena. I did already know that. I should try duplicating it. Alright. I didn't really take the psych card through the ringer. Let's just take bus repair through the ringer as well. There we go. Spaceship Rumbie abuse. That's the thing I just unlocked. 10 starting tools? Under the city mini kits? No. Small arrowhead bundle? No. Uh, 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 there's no more skeleton warrior. There's something already in logic ages ago for some of this stuff. Like this CAGBC thing has had stuff in logic for ages. Alright, let's just make sure I try to do with everything. There we go. But we still have another Soothbell thing. Do we still have more Caustic Mass art? No. We still have more Soothbell. Glass of Stibinium is also not helpful. Let's just pull out Phoebe's brain. Did it again. Luminous Cinnabar. There have been a few Cinnabars, right? Alright. Just 2, but still. Is that useful? No. Still don't have a Caustic McRader. Let's just make an extra one. Something here is guaranteed to combine with it. It's only so much it can be. Unless it's that Aqua Essence. Oh, it's in Coral Forest against the Storm. That's cool. I think I mentioned this when I first started playing it, but that is my favorite type of map. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll have 2 there. Just stop doing that. Something here has to combine with Caustic Nuclear, otherwise it wouldn't be showing up as being in logic. Which means it's the small arrowhead bundle? No. But it's not the silent card reward either. It was itself, and I just had not successfully done it previously. That's insane. Crystalline Vitriol. Fire helicopter. This combines with something. It's not that though. Who do we think harboring a grudge? Like, what supervillain do we think that is? I have no idea. Oh, it's probably the new thing. This is the issue with unbecaying a bunch of items. So you get very confused as to what's going on. Something new. Alright, let's try again. Let's go until we get to item limit. Which I think might be that. No, still under the mini kit. Under the city, mini kit 7. Okay, definitely doesn't combine with itself. Coral Forest, small arrowhead bundle. Bonus major culture. And silent card reward. Let's pay attention to what I'm adding it into. try Ironclad Potion. Under the City Minikit 7 is now gone. Potion is not helpful. I have no idea. Actually, does the log tell me? No. Does this tell me anything? No. Alright, let's just do Bluestone Essence. It's going to be on one of the blue things. Is that a new rare candy? I don't think so. I think that was also not new. Okay, there we go, more scraps. I would have loved that unbk'd scraps so that I could combine scraps with scraps. Alright, new element. Apparently a fairly helpful one. Oh, that was already there. Tried that, tried that, tried that. Phoebe's Brain. Albedo Gum. Okay. Bluestone Essence. Let's go until we get to something. Yay. Chrome Orange Salt. Okay. Any of these things new? Nothing new under the sun and all that? You're apparently still useful for something. You are not useful. There we go. Okay, the apple's gone. The music note's also gone. Alright. What scraps? Lighthouse scraps. Lunar Cinnabar, crystalline vitriol, degree of sulfur. Butter of Galena. Soothbell. Psychonauts. I didn't actually expect this to be quite an extensive process. Where am I now? At 77 out of 200? There's only 3 combinations left. And yet, all of these things apparently aren't BK. So that is confusing. Alright. That's new. Are either of those things there? I think... Yeah, Silent Cardboard's gone, and I already missing what it was combined with to get that, but yeah, it's fine. Okay. Is that new scraps? Yes. Star Piece and whatever it was combined with gone now? I think so. Let's do checks and logic. One of them is an intermediate, so maybe that check will add many other things to logic. Alright, small arrowhead bundle. It's no longer in logic. Salted plumbum is also not in logic. This game is much more achievable when you aren't just combining things that can't be combined. What are you doing here if you aren't combining with anything that's on the board? I missed the extra band. There we go, progressive nothing, which is apparently useful. With glass of vitriol. Which does nothing. Is this all of the remaining ingredients? Yes. There's some max ether. Do I still need lighthouse traps 15? No. These two things apparently combine as well. These two things apparently combine as well. And then a max ether combines with something here. Pure chrome yellow combines with chrome orange salt. And butter of galena, I think. No, with powdered. Oh, that's some. Okay, so we're now down to five items with checks in logic. Well, that's apparently got a lot of checks associated with it. Is that the apple I just used, or no? I think it was the other one. Okay. One of these things combines with something. Okay, we're back to the same 4 items. It says that there's no checks on logic, but the fact that I can still use these means that there is a check. That just unlocked several checks. Does that mean that all of these are just checks with themselves? No. That was the one. Mental antimony. That was. It seemed like it was combining with this. Oh, masonry. That's good. Getting a lot of good checks at least. A lot of value. Okay. We've already done that one. All right. It looks like bus repair is with one of these two. Oh, that one's apparently useful as well. This game really goes off when it goes off. Coin case, that's pretty good. Okay. That can combine with something that I made. Just the coin case. Carbos is useful. Okay, let's. We've got a big board again. Okay, we've got a smaller board again. Bonus Major Culture has been a very popular combination partner. Progressive error for Civ 6. There we go. Is that all 6 items? Okay. I don't know why I put that out. I'll see coin case still. Okay. That unbk'd progressive nothing. Coin case also does something with itself. That obviously combines with Argentum. That. So much stuff happens in this game. Okay, we're now down to 5. We are now down to a very large number. What was the other thing? Luna Cinnabar. Okay, it's apparently the first intermediate in the chain, so... Flip Plus! That's still not helpful. I have got no progressive fairness. I think it's because I put such a low goal. Which presumably means, you know, there aren't that many checks in logic. Alright. There you go, mass lives up. Okay. There we go, we successfully PK'd this game with 128 checks done of the 8 it said I could do going in. I hope that was engaging. Okay, so... I need to do this, but without going to here. So full screen off, and Psychonauts. Actually, before I do that, I should go and unmute Psychonauts. Alright. Cool. Options. Okay, we're receiving checks. Any of these checks are helpful. Can you just save this game? Yeah, okay. Hopefully that does mean that I did just save it. I don't understand why I can't use the control. It brings up Steam when I click it. I click the hey, it's possible. Shield is cool. Oh, yeah, Linda's mine as well. Okay, so Phoebe's... No, what? Linda's something? I got Phoebe's brain. Oh, a lot of arrowhead. Telekinesis. Right up. I don't know what that does, but I did do it. There you go, Phoebe. Okay, so... I have no idea how to, switch to my, Okay, I'm gonna just save. And I'm gonna close and reopen the game. Which I'm sure will have no negative consequences. And hopefully that will let my controller work. It was working on Power Sim, so it's definitely connected. Okay, let me get inputs. Alright, hopefully... Oh yes, sorry. Oh, I'm stupid. I left that screen on. At least you could see the checks that were happening on screen. Okay, there we go. I gotta remind myself which section of the brain on Psychonauts the load button is. Oh. It's also not. Why isn't it? Okay, there it is. That one. Because it's the bigger number. Bigger number, better person, and all that. How do I equip the dowsing rod? Okay, I'm gonna ask Google. And also pull up the tracker. Sorry. How to use dowsing rod Psychonauts. It just says equip it. How do I equip it? The answer of equip it is not a very helpful one. Okay. That's probably useful. But, oh my gosh. This is like the right set of screens. What? Oh, here we are. Okay. Now I can open up the tracker, which is like telling me about all these deep arrowheads that I need to get. I gotta remind myself where I am. Okay. That's clearly something, right? Or there's something on the other side. Fence. I don't love that it unequips, but at least now I know how to use the directional keys. I just don't necessarily love the fact that there's a giant bear here. Okay. Whatever, I'll avoid the bear one. Oh. Okay, I gotta get the rules more clear, because my mouse is vibrating like crazy. Spam the action button. What the hell is the action button? Not that. Not that. Let's go into the controls. Use is Y. Okay. There we go. I was just paying better attention to my tracker to know how far I am away from the next one. Oh, the track is not connected. Yeah, it's not going to help. Okay, I got the arrowhead with the big rock. I also...
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Yeah, that's fair. No one said there has to be. I appreciate it and all, but... Alright, here we go.
I need the purse tag here.
Oh, I have the wrong tag. Okay, come on, which angle do I have to go to get out of here? Okay. I've gotten out of this before. I just need to remember how. Oh, wall jump. That makes sense. It says that check was in logic, but I don't have the best tag, so I disagree. Oh, I guess I may as well. Figure out what on earth is going on. Oh gosh, the controls are inverted. Camera. Okay, so the controls were inverted. What? Okay, I'm confused. Because now the controls feel inverted again. Even though we just made them non-inverted. Or we changed the setting. Okay. I don't know. Now the vertical is... We just changed the setting and the vertical is still inverted. Okay, there is a check up there. Hello? No, that was the opposite of what I was trying to do. Okay, there we go. So progressive nothing earlier, I said sunstone. Okay. Where was the... Sorry, I just saw a check somewhere. I guess it must be on the top of there. Oh, that's right, there's something at the top of this tree, right? But I couldn't figure out how to platform up there. Can you switch on first person? I don't know if you guys can see part of that mini map that went up or none of it.
Can't get a good grip.
Telekinesis shield. Right, that's the pop-up. Okay. It's hard to tell where these things are sometimes. I don't know. Fast Force, that's pretty good. Okay. Send a bunch of checks. There we go, invisibility.
Nope, nope. Still won't budge.
It says that checks in logic. Maybe this? Nope. Perhaps it is the lungfish call.
Man,
I don't think it was the lungfish call.
it's wedged into that little geyser. I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, come on, man. I should have just used the invisibility and down.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby. Yep.
Ah, sorry. Apparently he can catch me anyway, but I did get the check, so I'll run away very ineffectively. Okay, so what are the checks left? Wedged in the geyser, inside fence, branch above squirrel, larger rock by lake entrance. This is another one inside the fence here. Okay, maybe calling that inside the fence was a bit misleading.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
So then, setting up something. Larger rock by lake entrance. So this way. This must be very confusing to anyone who doesn't have a greater familiarity with this game than I do. It's confusing to me. Is this the larger rock near lake entrance? No! I was trying to see if I can get it by spamming. Clearly up somewhere. I just have not succeeded in getting up there. Saying up somewhere as if I don't know exactly where it is up. It's up the top of that. I just don't know how to get there. But the thing is, I may have gone up there previously or something. I don't know. But getting that close while mashing is definitely unfortunate. I prefer when people develop games where... So with like all the attacks and stuff I have, any of them like allow me to beat the psychic powered animals? Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing like a jumping challenge. I think at the very least I have the tag to help me make that suitcase happy. Very normal thing to say. Okay, and on one of these trees I climb up. There it is. And then, can you switch nationals? This, okay. Alright, well, I missed a bunch. Where was the bag? It's not helping if I don't remember. I do love the very awkward way of climbing stairs. It's very funny. See, that is an insane thing to have chasing a child. Ah, okay. Come on. Ghost gem. Oh, gems are consumable. That is a shame. They're a very strong item, but unfortunately, they decided to do such a thing as, you know, balancing them. Oh, okay. Is this a swing thing? Okay. I'm supposed to get the baggage guy. I'm pretty sure I got the tag for him. Alright, whatever. Just go. Okay. Faster start this time. Okay. No, just completely oh, wait, I think you can skip that section. Is there like a dash? I think I learned last time that you can skip the section by just jumping on this in the first place. Oh, that's right, this is a grind rail, apparently. Because you're supposed to climb up here. And also, you know, control that area. Where the heck is the bag? I think this is getting me there. that the bag there? No, that's the squirrel thing. I don't even know why the bags are alive. This game is nuts. I think that it's there. There it is. Okay. It may actually be supposed to. It's like, I think this one might be grind as well. Okay, come on. Come on. No! Okay. There we go! I reunited the bag with its tag, sending a steamer shrunk to myself. Okay. I don't actually know what that does. I don't know how to get the geyser thing. It says it's in logic. Okay, let me just check. Are there any more deep arrowheads in this area? 1, 2, 3. But one of them is the one I didn't think I could get. Okay, so there are 3 more deep arrowheads. Which are possibly already, like, here.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
You're a very confusing machine. Okay, my own side challenge marker. I don't know what ranking up does. I don't know where it's supposed to be. All the way up there, okay. Now, I think there's... Is it still a deep arrowhead? Only the one that I don't think I can get. So, let's go to the base. Give the person their brain back.
Your agent, Crawler.
Let's go to Fort
It's Ancient 9.
My sanctuary.
Yes, noble
Apparently
Psychomaster.
5 out of logic checks. No, there's a lot of out of logic checks. There's 5 groups of out of logic checks. There's apparently also several other Okay, so gotta work to reset the brain. I gotta get to that area. Which I guess is to jump there. I don't know why you would set your laboratory up like this. So I have at least 1 brain.
Son, I will. Yes, I got a brain. Good. Now. So that's who's been kidnapping all the kids.
Oh man, I just want to burn that coach. Hey, where's Quentin?
We're gonna be rebraining him really soon.
Oh, I have to go hit something. Tell him I want to go hit stuff, okay?
Okay.
Agent Crawler? What is the current situation? I'd better go. Lots of work to do. Good luck, Rasputin.
Okay, can I use these machines down here now? Did it work? I found my own Psychonauts.
I don't have enough psi cards to make a new psi challenge. My
cobwebs are in people's brains? It's an odd place to store them. They're brain spiders. Is that something you have to be worried about in this game?
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Crawler?
Sure.
Agent Nine's lab, please.
With pleasure.
I don't think I've been here before, so I'm gonna go here. Oh no, this is where they started the game. I don't know why I'm here. I'm going to leave.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Crawler?
Let's go to the parking lot. I think there's a deep arrowhead there. There is. There's another one not too far from it.
I hope you're not leaving us, sir.
Okay, they put me right at the top, so I think I'm close. Okay, it was there. And there's also one in the corner, which I tried to get before understanding how to equip items. I don't have levitate, I presume I need levitate to get there. Sent another trap.
I'm not picking up anything.
I don't
Must not be any
I don't like
arrowhead.
the inflation trap, but actually that seems pretty bad. It feels awfully similar to the previous situation that I'm actually at the top here. Okay, Psychonauts.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Cool. Shout out invisibility. There we go. Wolfsberry.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
You literally are picking up something. I don't understand this particular thing where they lie about not picking stuff up. They cleared that guy out. Okay, let me look at how this is put out on the map. Rockwall top. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have gotten up somewhere. Actually, I don't even think I'm near that one.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Does that sound a Pokeball? Okay, Twisted Spoon.
I'm not picking up anything.
Getting a lot of
Must
like
not
good
be any
items for
deep
Pokemon.
arrowheads nearby.
I'm not seeing myself receiving them on Pokemon. Maybe that's just Okay, in this area there are still 2 more arrowheads. Yeah, this one. Which is called Under Lake Bridge. Come on. That's not the one that's on Lake Bridge, which
I'm not picking
means
up
this
anything.
probably isn't
Must
the
not
bridge
be
to the
any
lake.
arrowheads nearby.
It's not. Okay. But that's also not the bridge to the lake, that's the bridge to the cabins. Here we are.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any.
Okay, so there's one more
arrowheads
arrowhead in this level. It's the rock top one. I should go to the shop now and buy items. Also, oh, hello.
Hey, want to help me save the world?
I'm sure you got that under control. I gotta practice for the big celebration afterwards.
Hey, where's my hamburger?
I told you.
Just kidding. I just want to buy stuff.
Don't push me, Sonny. I can reach you with this spatula. Dream fluff. Now, you take that Psychonauts there, put it together with
I'll take it.
Alrighty then. What else can I do you for? Now,
I'll take it.
Sold to the
Okay, so these things are lying about what they are.
What else
No.
can I do you for?
Dream Fluff is Dream Fluff.
Now, you take that Alrighty then. What else can I do you for?
Oh, okay.
Now, you take that Psychonauts there. Excellent choice. What else can I do you for?
Okay.
Now, you take that Psychonauts there, put it together with 9 Psychonauts.
That's it for
And
now.
you'll have yourself. Alright, go get more airheads and come on back. Support your local merchants.
This is also an exit. Yeah, apparently there's a whole new area I have unlocked that I didn't have unlocked previously. The lake. Right. I've finished. There's no deep arrowheads in the cabins. Okay. Good to know. Okay, that's what I want to get on top of. Okay. So it seems to be suggesting that the lake is now open. I don't know what I've achieved. Because I think it was closed before, but maybe it was that lady I just... Oh, is it the lungfish caller? Okay, so you can climb any of these trees. You are not incompetent. Which is, unfortunately, somewhat of a challenge for me. Okay, it was just a sight card. Alright, more currency. Not a lot of currency. 25 is a very small amount of bonds. Okay. Cave. I think that's a duffel bag.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
I'm very low on the duffel bag tags, I've noticed. Nope. Been there before. You can't get me that easily, at least. Probably can get me, but not that easily. Alright, a bonus juggle tag. Still don't really know how the bonus tags work. Dollars to... Getting the dollars before you get upgrades to progressive fairness or coin means that you get a very small amount of sense. What the heck? Whereas the higher up you go, the more potential money, the more money you actually wind up getting. I would say it's very helpful, in fact. I don't know what the jump check that causes the money is, then I realized it's head streak. 15 gold, the Watcher. I do have that character.
Admiral, sir, did you hear that? The hideous hulking lungfish of Lake Oblongata just kidnapped Lily.
Lungfish? So that's
Okay.
what's been tearing up my canoes. Well, I know just what to do.
You do? Great!
Yeah, I've got some lungfish-proof shellac. I'll just slap on a fresh coat, maybe two, and that's that.
Admiral, the monster is still out there, and Coach Oleander is trying to take over the world.
Ah, yes, the world's a crazy place.
Okay.
son, but don't worry. The canoes are safe.
Okay. I suppose it's good news that the canoes are safe.
Guys,
Certainly.
I will sink you so deep in that lake no dredge crew would ever find you.
Okay, that is certainly a threat. Nope. Come on. Okay, I died. I was just trying to get on top of the thing. Okay, I should just follow this path down. And then there's presumably something somewhere. Such as here. What? Okay, I have to figure out where you get on the roof. Is this where you're supposed to get on the roof? Okay. There you go. I'm glad that they are happy. I have no idea how many tags I have spare. What the heck? Okay, can you... Okay, I just died because of that. Because apparently getting that scene knocked me off of the thing. It's a progressive item limit to element. Insert any items, and that's what... I'm not even necessarily guaranteed to be able to progress further with items. Though, reasonably likely. I think.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Odd statement for a small child to make. Or even a medium-sized child like Raz. I think when I was Raz's age, I probably did not know what a hatbox was. In fact, I may have learned what a hatbox was from playing this game. I suspect that's the case. Alright. Nope.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag. This guy needs a
Okay.
duffel bag tag.
Difficult to escape. And in fact, I failed. It was very difficult to escape, apparently. Even more difficult than I had realized. Okay, so there's a check there. Which is apparently sufficiently in logic. There we go. It's enough to reset that. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. I honestly feel kind of bad for the lungfish. Okay, the canoes are apparently safe, but like I don't know how to use them, so That limits the degree to which the canoes feel safe. How have I been going about getting checks here? There's one more check on the island. I suspect it's a deep arrowhead. If I can check. It's a deep arrowhead. There's also being the boss. What's that? A hat box. Yeah, a couple deep arrowheads. Oh, sorry, it was one of the ones on the island of Deep Arrowhead was the question. Yeah. Alright, we'll head over to the island and then we'll start Deep Arrowhead searching from there and work our way back around. First thing on my mind. There we go.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Okay.
I'm not
Alright.
picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Oh. I may need to yeah, ditch the okay. It's a lot of deep arrowheads.
I'm not
One
picking up
left.
anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Can you stop sassing me? It's not appreciated. I've got the tracker. Alright, there we go. Ah, Thunderwave, that's
I'm
good.
not picking
Well,
up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
alright. Okay, I've got plenty of time to play Pokemon Platinum. There's apparently like a whole bunch of stuff that I don't understand. Okay, so I can beat the lungfish apparently. I don't know what I need to do to beat the lungfish, but I'm gonna go to that giant helmet. Because it seemed related, and I will also get the lungfish goal. Because that also seems related. Wish I had the hat in time speed tech right now. Okay, so my thoughts are we go inside this. I have no idea, actually. What the heck did I just do? Okay, that's a bit concerned. Okay, that's more normal. So there's an air bubble, which is apparently quite dense. I'm at like a pirate ship? I can't jump on top of my ship. Huh. Okay.
Man, that must be full of sharp nails. Man, that must be full of sharp nails. Hate to swallow that. Man, that must be full of sharp nails. Man, that must be full of sharp nails. Hate to swallow that. Man, that must be full of sharp nails. Hate to swallow. Can't get a good grip.
I feel like I need more context. Okay, that feels really rude, just destroying the walls, but it's not gonna stop me doing it. I just feel bad while doing it. Okay. I hope there's no checks down here. Is that the lungfish? My goat?
Okay, cough up the girl and no one gets hurt, fish. Man, it's gonna be hard to find a new place to give you lumps.
So I want to throw the nails in. I just need... Yeah.
Get a good grip.
Okay, so it pushes out, it sucks in.
Man, that must be full of sharp nails. Need to swallow that.
There we go.
Man, that must be full of sharp nails. Need to swallow that. Man, that must be full of
So
sharp
how do I...
nails. Need to swallow that.
Okay. Okay.
More close with suckerfish. Can't breathe. I should
I don't know how many of these I need to do. Okay. Is it just 3? Okay. Okay, this is a pretty fun platform level compared to like the Star Wars one that I was doing yesterday, which I did not love.
This freshwater lake coral is so pretty, I just want to smash it.
Okay, cool. There is a floor there. What the heck? Okay. I hope I can avoid using the swing stuff. I can't. It's a great way to die. Okay. I need to get off so that I can get back on, but going the right direction. Okay. I don't understand how it's moving this air bubble. Okay. So it feels like we're getting boss fight on again. Okay, no, that's meant to be on the swallow. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Ow. Okay, so platforming period. The only thing I've really successfully meleeed is the fish, which are definitely also victims of this. And those walls, which I feel quite bad about. Okay. It was telling me I had to platform up there. It was not. Okay, climbing. What is this wreckage? Was there like a village here before or something? Okay. Oh no. Hopefully it saved. Okay, wow, it saved me even further than my progress was. That's pretty good.
Can't get a good grip.
Okay, help. 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 Oh wow, that's ages back. Okay, it's breaking automatically. What? Okay. I maintain my what? Okay. That's what I meant to do. I wanted to skip. Because the thing that's disorienting me is, okay, so I get on this rail now. Am I fine? I'm fine. Okay. Now I'm actually fighting it. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing to fight it.
Can't get a good grip.
Meleeing? Melee now? Okay. I now understand better exactly what I'm supposed to do. Ow. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dream Fluff. Alright, there we go. Lungfish defeated. Well, that was a long process. Is that the lungfish defeated check? Okay. Did I rescue Lily? I don't understand. Did I succeed? Is there a check that I just saw? There is a check up there. How suspicious. It's also a duffel bag. Right, I think. It's a duffel bag. Okay, so...
Admiral the Monster is still out there, and Coach Oleander is trying to take over the world.
Ah, yes, the world's a crazy place, son, but don't worry.
Oh man,
Okay, well, that's kind of rude.
About that.
So if I go in the water, there's still the weird tendrils? Okay. I jump on that. That seems like maybe a not a yes. Check's apparently in logic.
No offense, but you guys smell like garbage.
It's really mean. Alright, so if it gets to 200, then I 10 more checks. What are the remaining checks in the game? Three bags. Oh, the rock is out of logic. Okay. Apparently AS. The heck is AS? Asylum. How do I get to Asylum? Okay. I don't know if there's a, stop, there it is. Maybe if I go in Agent 9's?
Angela, Agent Cruller.
Agent 9's lab, please.
With pleasure.
Maybe this is how I get to these other levels? It says there are other levels. Just don't know who Lily is. No, that just takes me out the top exit. I am so lost. Okay, so you can beat the monsters. It's just much easier if you use invisibility. It's de-aggro. Go invisible. And then once you're invisible. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. I don't know if they respawn. That one didn't give me health back. Okay, so I have a variety of tools. Let's try the megaphone.
Nope, still won't budge. Pan. I'm not Pan. It switched into that little geyser.
I've noticed that.
I'm not gonna wear my costume here. I'm not gonna wear my costume here. People will think I'm crazy. Man, these things smell terrible. Am I sure I want to do this?
Oh, this is how you get to the other things?
Yes, I want to go back to the real world that badly.
Okay, so I was in someone's brain? Okay. I think that just sent me to where I was 2 seconds ago. I don't think I was in the fake world yet. In fact, I don't think I know how to go into the fake world.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Craller?
Okay.
Let's go to Ford's, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
Maybe from there I can go to the places I need to go? There's a lot of stuff in Logic. Don't these look like they're the things that I need to be using? Or do I need to put someone in them to be able to do it? Because it's their brains and all. Okay. Well, have they considered that I feel really stuck and wish the game, which I believe does have an inbuilt hint system, would tell me? Look, it's the jump, right? Rescue Lily. How? Okay. Alright. I have to enter her mind? Use a psycho portal on Lynn. I don't know where she is. What?
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Craller?
Alright, let's go to the lake.
We go to the lake.
Yes, sir, Admiral, sir.
Um... Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to do the Psycho Vault thing. But perhaps
What's up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
Okay. I have no idea what's happening. What the hell? Okay, it said I'm supposed to use a psycho portal on Linda.
Have you closed? Hey, I was talking to you, jerks.
Huh? Who are you working for?
What? I'm with the Psychonauts.
The who? Oh, that doesn't fit in. That doesn't fit in at all. Maybe I've got this all wrong. Oh, okay, but...
Okay.
No, wait, I mean... The fluoride producers have been living off the
Well,
tails of the dairy
it's true that I've done that.
under people's noses.
On the other bit. Come on. Truly level design at its peak. Oh, we got scraps at least. This will possibly help. How do I get up there?
I'm telling you, I don't know where the milkman is. My first guess.
I also don't know where the milkman is. So we have that in common. Okay.
Beat me all night, so I couldn't sleep.
Okay, apparently that check is out of logic.
On my face, I am sure they.
Oh, missed that somehow. Also, I can break down one set of walls, but not the other one. Hey, free buffoon pack. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I found a new section of the map, which is cool.
Thank you, all of you. You're all so kind. You make a girl so happy.
Excuse me, ma'am, but did you see a girl?
You must be my new leading man. Aren't you handsome? But
Oh.
my gracious, you're so young. Tell me, why do they keep casting me with such mere babes? I guess that's the curse of having an eternally young face.
Okay. Doesn't seem we got much out of this, but okay, I found.
Attack! No, wait! Don't listen to him! Retreat! Shut up, you fool! The battle is ours! Wellington is on the run! This is our moment of glory!
Okay.
Shut up, you loon. The battle can't be won! We're gonna lose it!
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing Pokemon White today. So it seems there's a lot of Psychonauts.
I am the orderly, and I run a quiet, peaceful, insane asylum. Understood?
Run over there and poke... That's okay. I'm used to getting...
Oh, right, this is an asylum.
Let's take it to the chateau, boys!
I mean, not be there. That's all I'm asking. Not a single thing here I can jump on. Feels like I should be able to jump on it. You know, they are designed specifically to hold a human's weight. Okay, well, I was hoping to swing from there. Okay, watch that. Okay. Well, I think it's fine for me to just get a small jump onto the second one. It's just that I need to...
Stinking disgrace to your family, stinker!
Greetings, Dr. Labotta. Up to the secret laboratory. One moment. My eyes may be half gone, but I would recognize the mad doctor anywhere. He's got that stone-cold face a man doesn't easily forget. He wears a beastly smock, covered in thick straps like an electric chair. And in the place where his hand should be, there's nothing but a gleaming metal claw. So if I'm not mistaken, you're not Dr. Loboto. You don't pay my salary, so kindly back away from my elevator and die. Thank you, sir.
I don't want to play anymore.
That's fair enough.
I need the purse tag here.
Oh, cool. Oh. Hello. I have this portrait.
What you painting there?
That is my patron, my psychiatrist, my warden.
Looks like Dr. Loboto to me. Is he the one who chained you up?
The doctor won't let me go until I complete my treatment.
So why don't you just finish the painting and go home?
Why don't I just...
So the costume, or the bits that I have, are probably for that costume.
Wow. See? Sometimes you just have to... Huh. You painted a bullfight over the doctor's face. Why a bullfight? Huh? Huh? Edgar, why do you...
Every time it is the same. The matador, the bull. How I despise you both. But my hands.
Okay, I don't think that this is serving me. But I do have a face. Well, can at least take solace in the fact that you're a great artist.
Greetings, Dr. Loboto.
Okay. No, I clicked the wrong one.
Greetings, Dr. Loboto. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favorite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory, then, is it?
Is he like very slightly South African?
Help yourself this time, eh, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte.
You're
Armed.
Okay. Is that to let me know I don't need to do that again?
Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket. Talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking. So, Dizzy, who am I?
That's a good question. Come on, I just need one progressive fairness, please. Progressive fairness and coin plus both. Very important. For context, for those of you who are not aware, progressive fairness is the thing that increases the maximum number of heads you can get in a row. Okay. Am I supposed to...
Can't get a good grip.
Oh, they exploded themselves. That's helpful. Okay, I walked into the wrong toilet. There we go, new character. Pretend that that's what it was all for. So there's one more check. It's not in this room though. What's that? Check. I'm trying to figure out the check, what the check is. Elevator shaft. Upper elevator shaft. Is this the elevator shaft? Does not look like many other things that I can fly. Oh. Okay, well I missed the pipe. But this game is pretty forgiving. Here at least. Oh, this is probably the elevator shaft in question. Okay. Well. I don't understand how they would go sideways from there. From just like a physics perspective. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh. That's unfortunate.
I need the purse tag here.
I am so short on purse tags compared to the number that you apparently need. Trying to figure out where I am now, and I am not succeeding. Oh.
I need a schema trunk tag for this guy.
This is... Oh. Jewish healing was a little bit easier here.
I need a schema trunk tag for this guy.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, let's see the rat. There we go, there's a little bit of brain back. Certainly one of the most fitting spots for the thing to be brain. Where the damage comes from, specifically from psychoactive attacks. Right. Another flip plus. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was bouncy. How wrong I was. Guard spec. Aggressive ammo to like the video games in Stardew. Okay, I'm not actually sure where I'm supposed to go next from here. Up? But up how? Here, up. Here does not really seem to be conducive to up. Here, swing. Okay. How do I very confizzle? Didn't know they were allowed to make games easy. Supposed to be going the other way, maybe? This part feels less forgiving. Mostly, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be going from here. Is that it? No? Okay. It's just a part of my jump routine. Skip part of this jump routine, apparently. Seriously. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. No, okay, it's definitely not this. Can I see the person who hints me where to go somewhere? It's an open door there. Closed door there. Oh. Just like guide. That's not helpful. Supposed to be able to climb metal grating, apparently. No. It sort of feels like I'm just supposed to be able to make that, you know? In fact, I can die. I can die. It's true. I can hear the hat box or whatever the particular piece of luggage is. Just crying bloody murder. Seriously. Okay. Into the elevator shaft. Climb along the outer wall. But I'm still stuck here. So something about using a levitating jump, which I don't have. How many of these checks are still on logic? None. Okay. I'm PK'd. Well, couldn't have happened at a more confusing time. So you can win without, you apparently can get the jump without the, levitate, because it's out of logic, not locked. but I can't figure it out. So, cheers. This will be the end of this video. Actually, I'll be just totally sure I haven't gotten... Yeah, nothing new in Elementipelago. Well, there's not a whole lot left to do in Pokemon White. It's apparently going back to New Vermitown. And seeing 600, I don't think I can do that. I think the logic on the New Vermitown thing is maybe a bit flawed. Alright, let's do Pokemon White. You know, this is my... I'm going on holidays tomorrow. One thing I can sleep in a little more. I did readjust the DS thing so that we can keep that in. I will not be using the keyboard thing for this. It's Pokemon White. What was it? Cities. So there's one check currently in Logic. That's the old rod. So let's go. So gotta reset my set up on my end. Apparently there's one check over this way that I still haven't gotten that's in Logic. Oh. There you go. That's presumably what I got to one stick. Let's take a look at me. I have 2 badges. Is one of them Surf? Because I think in my bag if I go over to... I checked to see if I was getting things. I have Surf. I have Goldeen, also known as Goatdeen. Gonna say it's Tail Whip. Come on. How'd you talk to this guy? This fisherman? Just walk this way? No. Exit and come back? Oh, it's gotta be Surf. Okay, I just couldn't do it from that angle specifically, apparently. Which should be new Pokemon. Yay! I am suspecting that I didn't get an item for that. It says we're connected. Bizlog says we're connected. I straight up just didn't receive an item for that. I'm not clear why. What's the last check I sent this? I sent Thunderwave earlier. I have Thunderwave. Why is it not sending checks? I'm gonna try disconnecting and then reconnecting. Okay, let's try redoing this. Going the annoying way. think I may have committed a mistake at some point. Alright, we're connected with the client, now we're connecting to Archipelago. We're attempting to connect to Archipelago. This seems less than optimal. Yeah, most recent thing I received was my guard spec. I received the guard spec. Well, if this doesn't work, I will feel sad. Especially because I could have gone to bed. It's looking like it's several bad signs. So it's only connected to the client. The client isn't connecting to the server. And I'm unsure why. It seemed to have stopped working as soon as I attempted to send a check. Alright. I will say goodnight for this. Probably start with Pokemon White and then do like part of a big episode where I do a few of the games that have a lot of checks. Pokemon White is officially disconnected. Pokemon White is officially double disconnected. Psychonauts is apparently disconnected. Is the server just down? I think the server might be down. Okay, apparently I should have pushed to going to level 4, yeah, for Against the Storm. Well, okay, with the server down, I will certainly finish the evening. Take care.